Hey there, traders. Todd here of tradinganalysis.com for your public video update. This is going to be for Fed Wednesday, June 17th. We've got bonds and bucks, not traditional kind of bucks you're used to, a different kind of bucks. We'll talk about that in a second. But to start bonds, we've been tracking this fib support zone for some time in TLT. And we actually took a shot at it here. Made a little bit of money, then stopped out on the rest. And here we go. We dipped below this fib support zone on TLT, and we've climbed back above. That's a pretty bullish development. And it looks like we are in a potential short squeeze mode into tomorrow's key Fed meeting, as well as the press conference at 2:30. Markets are really gearing up for a Fed rate hike, most likely in September. In fact, Bank of America actually started a countdown clock to Fed ending this historic easy monetary policy, ZIRP policy that's been in place for a long period of time. So we'll see. It doesn't make sense for bonds to rally based on clarity as to when interest rates will increase, but they have been selling off in a preemptive manner. So perhaps it's a sell the rumor, buy the fact kind of pattern, and looking pretty good. And what's interesting is if you look at the option chain here on TLT going into tomorrow, this was the monthlies that expire in 3 days was actually much higher implied volatility than the others. It was actually 20-something% towards the close, dropping down, as you go out later, 16, 17, 16 towards that. So volatility is priced in. We looked at selling some credit spreads in TLT ahead of that based on the successful test of that support zone. So intraday, we rallied up. We just kind of went sideways, closed right at the highs, and it looks like TLT wants to move higher, and we'll see what happens with the Fed. Over to bucks, not the greenback US dollar, but StarBucks. We put a new trade on today, and StarBucks is looking poised to move to the top side. So it's a consumer discretionary in the restaurant space that's done very well here in the daily. Down to the intraday, here's the setup chart. Nice rally up, a beautiful three-wave push down. You've got a minor swing, minor swing, minor swing textbook with a blue dot. So that is a three-wave correction looking for the next move up. We got in midday right about here, and 786 retracement was broken. So we're looking for upside targets in StarBucks at the 1272 external retracement of this move, which is simply a retracement that measures the distance of the correction. That's target one. And then the second one will be the 1.618 extension of the correction, which should be at 5361. Now, what's also interesting on that is if we do a Fibonacci extension of blue dot to blue dot, so that's major swing, compared to the next major swing, the let me get out of this drawing pan. The 100% is going to be at 5386. So basically, distance traveled in this move will be equal distance traveled. This one, 5386, just above our second target of 5360. So we have a nice little zone of resistance right up here, which we almost hit today. And then we're going to be looking for a move up at 5360 to 80, just to finish that short-term little trade-off in StarBucks. Okay. So what did we do? We did the 52. We did the 52-53 half call debit spread with 2 weeks to go in the weekly. So just a short-term little trade up in StarBucks. And tomorrow's going to be interesting. So hang on to your hats, and it'll be fun. So leave it there, guys. Have a great day. And give us a like here on YouTube if this video was of assistance. It's a major help to us to help us rise up in the competitive YouTube environment. And much appreciated. Subscribe if you want to get these more regularly. We'll talk to you next.